Hey you guys, it's Mr. Elting here to help you with the second section from your linear equations quiz review packet. Second section is entitled Graphing with a Function Table. Graphing with a function table is a very simple task if you understood what we were doing in our last unit involving functions, okay? If you understand that something like this equation, which is in slope-intercept form, is a function, you should be able to use an input-output table to graph it. Just to remind you the way this works, you have to choose numbers for x and then simplify this side of the equation in order to get out the correct number for y, and then graph it as an ordered pair. An easy number to choose, the easiest perhaps, is 0. If I simplify this, 3/5 times, not x, but 0 is 0. Plus 6 gives you 6. So in other words, 3/5 times 0 plus 6, all of that is equal to 0. And for that reason, 6 is what goes in for my y. Sorry, 0 plus 6 is 6. So y is 6. That's what goes in my table. Now that I have this, that is one point that I can graph on my line. On your test review, you have at least 4 spots to get points. So let's get some others. Now, when you have one that's a fraction like this, which may be some of your questions, it's good to pick numbers that are divisible by your denominator. In other words, in this case, we want numbers that we can take fifths of. So good numbers are numbers divisible, by 5. For example, 3/5 of 5, well, that's just 3. And 3 plus 6, I think you know, is 9. So you input of 5, output of 9. So I go 5, 9. There's another one. Oops, that was not right. 5, 9. Great. Now, I want to point out, if we keep going up, we're probably not going to find any of the points, but we could go into the negative direction. We could try negative 5. Negative 5 in this case would be negative 3 plus 6 is positive 3. So I'm going negative 5, 3. If I keep going, I could get another point. Sorry about that. Anyways, if you did that correctly, you should get a line from these points. Hopefully, that line is correct as well. If you have any other questions about how I got this input-output table, what do you do to get the outputs, please let me know, and I'd be happy to help. Thanks.